Mine, when I say the best thing I could have ever done for myself within this lifetime is to honestly stop fucking with people, to put my head down and to start focusing on me. Bruh, in all honesty, that is probably the best thing I ever done for myself, you know what I'm saying, throughout this entire lifetime thus far. You know what I'm saying? Because in all honesty, sitting back thinking on it, not necessarily, being out clubbing and drinking and smoking, trying to be seen and all of the above, worrying about relationships and things of that nature. Man, all that has done, all that really is, in all honesty, all those things is distractions. For real, for real. That's all those things is distractions, you know what I'm saying? And, all that does is aid into, funds being spent in unnecessary, places on unnecessary things, that don't necessarily align with me and where I'm at right about now on my timeline, within my healing journey as I continue to elevate and things of that nature. So, man, that's number one. And outside of that, man, I've been at peace. I'm a lot more happier, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the gym getting right, you know what I'm saying? Getting fit, you feel me, man? Like, providing myself with that self-love that, I desire, that I know that only I can provide to myself first and foremost, because I understand it more than anything, like, you can't seek anything outside of yourself that you are not willing to give to yourself. You got to find it within yourself first and foremost. You have to provide it to yourself first and foremost before you can receive it and or expect it from anyone else, because the ways in which you choose to, love yourself and provide for yourself, that's the ways in which, people on the external are gonna love you and provide for you, yet alone give to you, as well as treat you. So, I understand that I have to treat myself, the best way possible in ways in which I want others to treat me. So in doing so, guess what? I can show someone else the ways in which they have to treat me in order for them to have access to me, yet alone to be in my presence. And guess what? If you can't meet those standards, not like they're necessarily demands, but you know what I'm saying? If you can't meet those standards, then guess what? Go that way. Hey. And that's not, you know what I'm saying, to be ignorant or nothing like that, but that's just being real about it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't match my energy and pour into my cup the same way that I would pour into your cup, stay over there. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do for me in ways that I do for myself, as well as the ways that I would be able to do for you, stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, this is the happiest I've probably ever been in my entire life. I ain't even gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, on everything, you know what I'm saying? You see my hair growing, you know what I'm saying? That boy hair growing, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, bruh, I'm all about me. I am all about me. I am my number one priority, and I am my biggest commitment. Simple as that. Don't nobody come before God first and foremost. But after that, bruh, nobody comes before me. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand all people want to do is take. Nah, I ain't got nothing to give. I ain't got nothing for you. Please stay over there. You ain't get nothing from over here in no way, shape, or form. I ain't got nothing for you. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm going to tell you that first and foremost up front. You know what I'm saying? Before you come over here thinking you about to get something. Because see, one thing that I've realized, when it comes to the relationships that I've been in and all of the above, I ain't even focused on my past. Like, whatever it is, what it is, we over all that. You know what I'm saying? But, one of the hindrances that I've noticed when it came to my past in regards to, females and relationships and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a very abundant individual. Like, I'm very powerful. I magnetize abundance. It comes to me with ease, you know what I'm saying? Like that, nothing. I don't have to do nothing. It just comes to me, bro. Everything that I touch turns to gold, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, it's not to be cocky or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything I touch turns to gold. I have that abundant, essence, that abundant energy within me. And so, so many females that I had been with, regarding the past and stuff like that, they would attempt to try and manipulate and use me, all in the attempts to try and, siphon my sacred energy and all of the above, so they could utilize it to aid in their process of, them coming up and making it seem as if, oh, they big shit popping and all that. Okay, stop. It sounds good. You only doing good because of me. As soon as I withdraw my energy and I stop giving you what you need, guess what? That shit's out the window. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real, which is why I don't mind withdrawing my energy. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I started, being celibate. I don't have sex with nobody. I'm cool, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because all you're trying to do is take my sacred energy so that you can use it to, benefit you and your cause. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Let me see you do that on your own first. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have the need to have no sex or none of the above because, I already know what it is that you seek to gain out of me. And that is my abundance. And so, you know what I'm saying, so many people will get mad and get upset regarding these females from the past, and they'll look at me, you know what I'm saying, like I'm the bad guy and try and paint me out to be the bad guy or something like that, simply because I'm not giving them what it is that they want anymore. Therefore, they turn around and try and, make me out to be a villain, you know what I'm saying, trying to make some type of narrative as if, oh, I'm such a bad person and all this and that or whatever, woo, simply because I ain't giving them what they want. And that's cool. I ain't finna be sitting up here in the attempts to try and defend myself. My character defends myself for me. I ain't gotta speak and say nothing. You just mad because you ain't getting what you want. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know what to tell you. That shit's, you know what I'm saying, falling like dominoes. Now you want to, spin the block and, try and get in where you fit in, with the false apologies, the manipulations and the gaslighting and all of this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I ain't going with it. It don't matter what you say. You know what I'm saying? And then folks want to be, oh, I know what's hindering you and keeping you stagnant and all this and that or whatever. Woo. I know what it is too, motherfucker. It's you. It's you, motherfucker. Leave me alone. Let me go. Why won't you let me go, bruh? You know what I'm saying? And that's what they'll do. They'll simply, make me out to be some type of bad guy. They don't want shit to do with me because they felt like they used me up to, get anything it was that they wanted out of me. But, you know what I'm saying? After the fact, they still don't want to let me go in regards to, my energy. These, soul ties and contracts that, you know what I'm saying, we had amongst one another whenever, we decided to intertwine with one another and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And bruh, that shit's dead and gone. I don't want none of that. I've severed all ties with any and everyone. Simple as that. You ain't getting nothing from me, and I ain't giving nothing to you at all in no way, shape, or form. Shit, you gonna have to get that shit in blood. Like, if you want that shit, come get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, you gonna have to catch me outside. How about that? Hey, how about that? But they don't want that smoke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't playing no motherfucking games when it comes to nobody pertaining to anything that is mine. Period. If you want it, come and get it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm standing 10 toes down for me and mine. Simple as that. You gonna have to come and take it from me, big dog. Straight up, in that order. Period, point blank. I ain't playing no motherfucking games with nobody, bro. And I mean that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what folks don't like. That's why they try and make me out to be something that I'm not. But at the end of the day, guess what? It don't matter to me. Because that man upstairs knows. He knows. He knows. Better than I could tell it. You know what I'm saying? And in due time, guess what? It will show and prove for itself. Simple as that. That's all I got to say. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. So, be mindful when y'all be out here, you know what I'm saying, swapping spit, you know, slide in this person and that person and all this and that, you know what I'm saying, bro? All that really is, you know, you creating soul ties and bonds and all of the above with these different individuals, you know what I'm saying, inheriting their karma and all of the above, you know, because some people, bro, not everybody has cleared their karmic debt. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, depending on the type of energy this person is in, whenever you know, y'all doing the do, getting it on and all of the above, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, mental state this individual is in regarding, you know what I'm saying, you know, if they a person of high vibrational frequency or low vibrational frequency, if this person is a positive individual with good intentions and a pure heart, or if they not, you know what I'm saying, with bad intentions and, you know, a dark spirit and all of the above, bro. Hey, these things truly do, you know what I'm saying, play a role when it comes to you and your life while you out here sleeping with this person and sleeping with that person and doing this and doing that and releasing all your sacred energy, you know, amongst one another. Hey, that's on you. Just know them trials and tribulations, they ain't there for a reason now. All right? They is not there for a reason. You is not facing all these constant obstacles you keep on facing, you know what I'm saying, for no fucking reason. Simple as that. And you ain't constantly going through these same lessons you keep on going through over and over for no reason. Simple as that. That's because of you. You won't change. You won't sit the fuck down and take a moment of motherfucking silence, take a pause, you know what I'm saying, and work on you and fix you and get your shit together. And that's just being real about it. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to tell you that. It's all right, I'll help you out and let you know. That's the issue. Once you begin to fix you, then guess what? Everything else in your life will start to unfold in a magical fashion. But it starts with you first and foremost. You have that power. You truly do. The half of y'all don't want to, you know what I'm saying, accept that because y'all don't want to have to, you know, do the hard work that comes with that. Y'all rather have a handout or step on the next person's neck, you know what I'm saying, in this dog-eat-dog world. It's all right. It is what it is. That's y'all and what y'all choose to do. It ain't going to happen up over here because I'm going to show you how to make it. Simple as that. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it is what it is. Just a little, you know, words of advice that I wanted to, a couple of little gems I wanted to throw out there, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully they well received. Hopefully somebody, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it clicked with somebody, bro. Hopefully it do. If not, hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But if it do, and you start waking up and seeing shit and you know where you got it from. You know who told you that. You know who relayed that message to you. You know who said it first. Straight up. Love and light. Y'all stay blessed. I'm divinely one of a kind.